Hey friends, it's Essentially Jessie. Today I have a really interesting single fragrance review to do with you guys. I will give you my honest opinions all the way through this video, but I kind of have a bomb to drop at the end of the video. So, get some popcorn, grab a drink, and let's get into this video. I'm here with Bonnie today. This is my Havanese. If you have a dog, drop me what kind of dog you have. Oh my gosh, if you have a Havanese, let me know in the comment section below. I love Bonnie. She is my second Havanese. We've had Dobermans. We've had all kinds of dogs. But anyway, we've had rescue dogs, the whole 9 yards. We used to foster dogs. Anyway, let me get into this video. Okay, so we are talking today about Mercurial Cashmere by Electimuss. Okay, let's talk about the packaging first because it's stunning. The notes for Mercurial Cashmere by Electimuss are cardamom, bergamot, pink pepper in the top. The mid is tuberose, iris, ambergris, violet. And the base is caramel, vanilla, woods, tonka, musk, oud, and cedar. The fragrance has a boatload of notes. First of all, let me just tell you, I showed you the packaging. This thing is heavy, heavy, heavy. This is really, really nice packaging. I actually heard Demi Rawling talking about this fragrance and I blind bought it. I bought it used. It was still in its original packaging. It was still sealed, I think. I can't remember. I bought a lot of fragrances over the last few months. But anyway, I purchased this fragrance and she was talking about it and I was like, oh wow, that sounds so fabulous. And I got the fragrance. Let me spray it. The atomizer is beautiful. Like it's just, I love atomizer. I love, Okay, so it's vanilla, it's woods, it's very, I think I got some in my mouth. I'm so bad about that. It's a beautiful fragrance. Honestly, there might be a touch of coconut in here. It's not mentioned in the notes. I'm actually going to spray the card that I used to like write on it. It was released in 2021 and the perfumer on it is Sophia Bardelli. And it's a vanilla amber fragrance. Yeah. Oh, I love this fragrance. It smells so good. It's such a nice fragrance. The cardamom in the beginning, in the opening, is not massive. So, like, I'm trying to think of other, like Mirabile is really coconut, cardamom forward. Intoxicated by Killian is also very cardamom forward. Don't let the cardamom run you off if you're not a cardamom lover. Like, if you're like, don't let it fool you. Like, it's not, it's there, barely there. The tuberose, the iris, the ambergris is so good, but I do love the tonka, the musk, the oud, and the cedar in the dry down. All right, so let me spill the tea. Okay, first off, if you hear screaming children in the background, I have moved my studio home from the office, and this is what I get to hear 24/7. It is WrestleMania at my house. Anyway, and not even all my children are home. So if you hear some crazy kids, they're not being like tortured. It's just wrestling. Anyway, several of my boys actually do wrestle, like for real, legit wrestle. But then they just wrestle for fun at home, and the little one likes to yell like he's really getting hurt when he's not. Okay, so here's the tea on this. I always want to keep it 100% with you guys. This is a gorgeous fragrance. Hear me now. This is a gorgeous fragrance. I don't even know what this cost, like full price, but I'm sure it's a lot of hundreds of dollars. Like I said, I picked it up either used or just someone had purchased it and it was still in the packaging. So I feel like it hadn't even been opened yet. Anyway, I picked this up because Demi Rawling was talking about it. It sounded fabulous. It does smell fabulous. It does not last. It does not last. It is literally a skin scent within 30 minutes to an hour. And I'm like, you spent all this money on this gorgeous packaging. You spent all this money like developing this fragrance. I'm sure, I mean, even the cap is ornate. Like it's beautiful. And I really, really, really like it. I just need them to make an intense version because this is not doing it. Like this is the bomb I'm going to drop. This is probably going to get decluttered. Even though it is a beautiful fragrance. Like it's sophisticated. It's like luxurious. It's all the things except giving me the sillage and the longevity that I want. I want it so bad. Anyway, so if you belong to Electimuss Parfums or Electimuss, whatever it's called, please make a 2.0 version of this. Like I really need this, but I need it stronger, like much stronger. And I haven't heard anybody else really talking about this fragrance, but the longevity and the sillage, the lack of, it's just really a problem for me. Like I can still kind of smell it. I mean, what I gave it 3 to 4 sprays. Normally I'm like, I can still smell something. And also I spray perfumes the first time I try them. I normally hose myself down with them and I do it in my closet. And so normally I can go in there 2 hours later and it still smells like whatever I sprayed. Not the case with this one. It is gone. Gone, gone. And it just breaks my heart that, like, it doesn't really break my heart, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me really sad because I have all these, like, fabulous fragrances. And I mean, Rose's Musk, beast mode. And it's in really simple packaging. So they spent all this money on this packaging and this fragrance. And it just doesn't do it for me. It makes me really sad. So anyway, I know, first world problems. If you've smelled this, if you have smelled others by Electimuss, like, are they all kind of lower on the sillage and longevity, like, end of the spectrum? But it just doesn't last on my skin. Maybe for you it lasts 12 plus hours. I don't know. If it does, drop that in the comment section. I want to know. I want to know, what am I not doing right here? Like, I've tried all the things to make it last. I've, put lotion, like unscented lotion on and then sprayed the lotion. I've sprayed it all over my clothes. And I swear I walk out of the house and 30 minutes later, I cannot smell it at all. So anyway, I want to always do full bottle fragrance reviews. Normally I do them on fragrances that I am super excited about. And I am super excited about this fragrance. I just can't justify keeping this in my collection. I don't think. I'm still going to give it some more time, but I don't think I'm going to be able to justify keeping this in my collection because of the lack of longevity and sillage. It's just so hard because it's so pretty and I do, but I don't want a skin scent. Now, I did write down an alternative that I found. I was at Osme Perfumery in Miami. Well, I was staying in Miami Beach, but it's in Miami. Those people are so nice. They've got a ton of niche fragrances that are absolutely fabulous. And I did find kind of an alternative to this. I would say try Vanilla Leather by BDK instead. Vanilla Leather is a beautiful fragrance. It lasts. I had sprayed it on my hand. I ended up purchasing something else that day, but I think that it's coming into my collection. And it was just it was a great experience. So anyway, go see those people. Tell them essentially Jessie sent you. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Mercurial Cashmere by Electimuss Parfums, or Electimuss, I don't know what. It just says Electimuss on the bottle. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are interested in perfume, fragrance, colognes, fragrance related content, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell. If you want to see more men's and I will say, it's completely unisex. Like, I really think that Mercurial Cashmere is completely unisex. So man, woman, anyone can wear that fragrance. Doesn't matter who you are. It really doesn't matter your age. I mean, it's a expensive fragrance. So, kind of takes out the 13-year-olds for the most part wearing the fragrance, but any age, any gender, it's a beautiful fragrance. Me personally, I'm not ecstatic about it, the longevity. So I always want to keep it 100% with you guys. I'm never going to say this fragrance is beast mode when it's not. I'm never going to tell you I love something that I don't love. Like, I want to keep it real with you guys. I want you to keep it real with me. In the comment section, drop me your scent of the day. Have you smelled any Electimuss parfums? Fragrances. Why do I keep saying parfums? I don't know. Anyway, have you smelled Mercurial Cashmere? Have you heard about it? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smell you later.